Hello everyone from Elif's Kitchen. Today, I want to share with you a recipe for meatballs with mushrooms in a casserole, which will be the star of your dinners. Let's take 300 grams of medium-fat ground meat into the mixing bowl. Add 1 grated onion on top, about 1/4 of a teacup of breadcrumbs, a few sprigs of finely chopped parsley, 1 teaspoon of tomato paste, half a teaspoon of salt. I added 1 teaspoon each of red pepper flakes, black pepper, and about half a teaspoon of cumin. Let's knead our mixture well for a few minutes. Then, I rolled them into sizes a little larger than a marble. You can roll them into smaller or larger sizes if you wish. Let's take about 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil into a wide pan and heat it up a bit. Add the meatballs we rolled into the pan. Let's lightly brown them by turning them on both sides. They don't need to be fully cooked. Lightly browning them will be enough. Let's transfer them to a plate. While our meatballs are resting, let's prepare our mushroom sauté. Add 400 grams of chopped mushrooms to the same oil we used to fry the meatballs. Sauté them over high heat for a few minutes, stirring occasionally. After the mushrooms have absorbed the water they released, add 1 medium red bell pepper and 2 green peppers, chopped into small cubes. Let's continue to sauté for a few more minutes over medium heat. Peel and chop 3 medium tomatoes into cubes and add them. Add about 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and half a teaspoon of black pepper, and stir for a minute or two. Close the lid. Let it cook over low heat for about 8 to 10 minutes, stirring occasionally. At this stage, the tomatoes will release their own juice. If they haven't released enough juice and it seems dry, you can add half a teacup of hot water. I cooked it for about 10 minutes on low heat. As you can see, it should be slightly watery. Let's remove the sauté from the stove. Let's place our meatballs into our casserole dishes. Add a few spoons of our sauté over the meatballs. Let's also divide the sauce equally among the casseroles. Cover the top of our casseroles with a piece of parchment paper. In a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius, 392 degrees Fahrenheit. Let it cook for about 35 to 40 minutes. I baked it for about 35 minutes. Let's remove the parchment paper from the top. Place a handful of grated cheddar cheese on top of each casserole. Sprinkle some red pepper flakes over them. Then, put the casseroles back into the oven, uncovered. Let them cook for about 8 to 10 minutes, checking regularly until the cheese on top melts. Let's take our dish out of the oven. Let's serve it hot. With its fantastic flavor, it has become a perfect dinner party dish. I hope you also try it and like it. If you've watched my video this far and liked it, you can support me with your likes, comments, and shares. Thank you for watching and for your interest. Backquote.